Welcome. Today we have brought one beautiful topic, and its title is Action Speak Louder Than Words. Action Speak Louder Than Words is one of the most widely known and impactful proverb encapsulating a fundamental truth about human behavior and the way we communicate with one another. This proverb asserts that our actions, rather than our spoken promises or intentions, reveal our true character, motivations, and integrity. In a world where words can easily be manipulated, misinterpreted, or even hollow, action provides the true measure of a person's belief, values, and authenticity. The power of actions over the word. While words are undeniably powerful and essential for communication, they can often fall short in conveying a true intention. Words can be easily manipulated or even misunderstood. A person can say one thing but do another, which undermines the meaning of their word. On the other hand, actions leave no room for doubt or ambiguity. They carry tangible weight and are often seen as a reflection of a person's real intentions and commitment. It is through action that we observe the reality of someone's character, whether they are kind, genuine, trustworthy, or reliable. Take, for instance, a person who promises to help a friend in need but never actually shows up, no matter how sincere their words may have seemed at the time. Their actions reveal their lack of commitment and follow through. Conversely, someone who might not say much about but consistently shows up for others, offering help without needing to boast about it, demonstrate that their actions align with their character. Actions reflect integrity. Integrity is the cornerstone of a person's reputation, and it is demonstrated not by what a person says but by what they do. A person who claims to have strong value but does not act accordingly to those values is often viewed with skepticism. On the other hand, someone who lives in accordance with their word, consistently demonstrating honesty, responsibility, and compassion through their action, builds trust and credibility. A strong example of this can be seen in leadership. A leader who tells their team they value hard work but fails to lead by example does not inspire respect or loyalty. However, a leader who works tirelessly alongside their team who shows commitment through their action will earn the respect and trust of those they lead. This kind of leadership goes beyond more speeches and shows the difference between someone who talks about values and someone who embodies them. The limitation of words. Words can be powerful tool for persuasion, influence and connection, but they are also susceptible to manipulation. We have all encountered people who use words to sugarcoat situation, hide their true feelings or convince others of something that is not entirely true. Politician, marketer, and even friends or family member may say things that sound good but are not followed by the necessary action to back them up. Words can promise great things, but actions are the proof that those promises are sincere and achievable. Think of the many promises made in politics, speeches full of hope, change, and reform. During the campaign, politicians often tell the public exactly what they want to hear, making grand promises about the future. However, once they are in office, those promises are not always fulfilled. Their actions or lack thereof reveal that the words were in many cases only tools to gain support, not commitment they truly intended to honor. Trust is built through action, not words. Trust is an essential element in all human relationships, and it is primarily built through consistent action over time. When someone acts in a trustworthy manner, it strengthens the bond between individuals. For example, if a friend tells you they will always be there for you but does not show up, when you need them most, trust begins to erode. On the other hand, if a friend may not always have the perfect word to say, but their action prove that they can be relied upon, trust in their relationship. This is especially true in romantic relationship where trust is one of the key pillars of a healthy partnership. A partner who says they love you but fails to show it through their actions, perhaps by not making time for you, being inconsiderate, or breaking promise, will cause emotional strain. Conversely, a partner who may not always express their feeling verbally but consistently act in caring and thoughtful ways will build a strong and enduring bond. Actions are the cornerstone of trust. Without them, words alone will never suffice. The impact of actions in society. On a larger scale, the proverb, actions speak louder than words, has a profound impact on societal norms and values. It challenges us to go beyond empty promise and consider what people actually do for the greater good. In movement for social change or justice, for example, it is not the speech or slogan that make a lasting difference, but the action taken by individual and a group to bring about meaningful change, whether it is through protest, act of kindness, or systematic reforms. Actions make an impact in ways that words alone can't. Take the civil rights movement in the United States, where words such as freedom, equality, and justice were frequently spoken, but it was the action of brave individuals like Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, and countless others who demonstrated through non-violent resistance that real change could be achieved. These actions were powerful and transformative because they embodied the values and principles expressed in the words of the movement. How actions and words work together. While actions are often more revealing than words, it is not to say that words have no place in communication. In fact, words and actions can complement one another well. Chosen words can inspire, educate, and motivate people, while actions demonstrate commitment and follow through. The ideal situation is when words and actions align perfectly. When a person's words reflect their true belief and intention, and when those words are backed by those corresponding actions, there is no dis- discrepancy between what is said and what is done. For example, a charitable organization that advocates for the well being of underprivileged communities might use words to raise awareness, call for donation, and really support. However, it is through their actions, funding programs, building schools, providing health services that they fulfill their mission. Words alone will not be enough to make a significant impact, but when combined with meaningful action, they can get real change. Conclusion. Action speak louder than word is a reminder that we do what we do is more important than telling what we say. While words can inspire, persuade, or convey information, they cannot replace the deeper significance of action that reflect our true character in both personal and professional life. Actions carry weight because they demonstrate our commitment, integrity, and sincerity. The proverb encourages us to prioritize authenticity over empty promises and to value the tangible over the fleeting. Ultimately, actions define who we are, not just the things who claim to be.